Do not do it. Do not give it the satisfaction. I had to force myself not to turn around and look at my window. The constant tapping was dwindling down, and I could almost hear the frustration of the creature. At first I thought it must have been a tree branch, but a tree branch does not stand 4 feet tall and have it out for me. I focused on my computer screen, trying to block out the sound. I checked the time. It was 3:24 a.m. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes and you were free, I told myself. The minutes dragged on, slowly inching towards 3:30 a.m. Right on cue, the tapping ceased at exactly 3:30 a.m. I sighed and turned around to finally crash on top of my bed and get what little sleep I could. That was when I saw it. It pressed its stubby face against my window. I sat frozen in fear, unsure of what to do. It just stared at me, unblinking and unmoving. I shook in both terror and uncertainty. It began to tilt its head like a confused dog, still unblinking. A couple minutes passed, and it still had not blinked once. Now that my lamp illuminated its face, I had a good look at it. It was tiny, almost the size of a small child. Its eyes seemed unnatural to its body, too big and bulky. It had a permanent smile. Its rotten, jagged teeth pressed up against my window. Its bony finger tapped on the window, creating a sick rhythm. Eventually, the sun began to rise behind the tree line. The rays of light struck my window, and the creature. It twisted its head around to investigate the source and then turned back at me. It smiled at me one last time and vanished into the woods. Exhausted and terrified, I lay down in bed to catch the last hour of sleep I could. The next night I prepared myself for tapping, however, it never happened. I drew the blinds, turned off the light, and lay down for a hopefully peaceful sleep. After a few moments, the tapping was heard. Not tapping on glass, no, a deeper tap. It was the sound of finger on wood, and it was from across the room. It was from my closet.